Hey, what's good, everybody? This is EJ,
It's your boy Kenny.
And it's Francis.
and this is the Banter 3FC podcast with three friends that love the game and love talking all things football. As always, I want to remind you guys we are on all streaming platforms. We're everywhere. You can find us everywhere at Banter 3FC. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share all of our content. Appreciate the love and support because, as I always say, we are nothing without our loyal fans. Let's get into it. Okay, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a little while since we talked Prem. I know you guys missed your favorite.
Lots of
trio.
games. Lots of games to go through.
Yeah, lots of games. But you guys already know the order of the show. We are gonna tweak it a little bit just because there's a lot of games we got to go through, including Prem and Champions League and all that stuff and all the drama that's been going on. So, order of the show will be: going to start off talking all things Prem. Going to start off with a review of the previous match weeks. Then we're going to give a preview of what's to come for the upcoming match week. Then we're going to dive into midweek action, Champions League for some of us. And then we're going to close it out with our Did Ya See segment. I think we got an interesting one today. If everyone's been,
Hey, our narrator for Champions League, he's getting better at it. He has a potential professional in his hands.
Hey, one of these days, just make him the host, man. Come on.
I don't want to get used to it because we're gonna make top 4 soon enough, or top 5, whatever it needs to be.
Oh,
So yeah.
End of the year goals.
Okay. Wait, is that confidence I'm hearing?
Based on our performances, we should be in top 4 right now. So yeah, I'm a little confident, and we just won. This is raw emotion.
December 8th, you heard it. Stand up. We'll be back.
No, hold on. We will get to that. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it rolling. The big match week 13 Super Sunday game, Arsenal versus Chelsea at the Bridge. Francis, since you were the home team, why don't you start us off?
Yeah, I'll keep it very brief. Straight up, Chelsea would have won that game and should have won that game. Unfortunately, the red card from Moises Caicedo definitely played a role in it. We played extremely well. We were up for the fight, and I'm proud of, even though we went down a man, I was proud of the fight that the boys put in. We took an early lead on them, Trevor Chalobah goal, thinking 1-0. Marino, as you'll get to your point, Marino came back, got a equalizer. I still feel like we really could have pulled something out of that game, but it is what it is. We'll take it 1-1. Not too mad at it for the situation we're in. We just move forward.
Yeah, no. I think on my side, my thing was just really I just got so frustrated with the Saliba injury, literally that happened just before kickoff. And it kind of forced us to play our two backup center backs to start. And going away to the Bridge, it's not necessarily something that you want to see because we talked about it. You guys are a team that's going to come with the fight, the energy, all of that stuff. And yeah, I think I can actually agree with what you said. If you played 11v11, probably would have won the game, but you lack discipline.
It only took you about 2 weeks to realize that, but I appreciate that.
No, don't do that because I told you after the game, I said you guys probably would have won if you had. I said it. Don't do that. Don't do that. But what made sure you didn't win was the lack of discipline that seems to continue to be an issue. What is the number we're at for red cards this season? Kenny, can you help me out?
Yeah, you guys are keeping calm.
It has to be 6.
It's 6 for the players in the Prem, 1 for Enzo, and 1 in Champions League. So I think we're at 8 in total for the season.
Let me do my research. Please continue.
Yeah, you do that. We're going for 15.
Clearly.
That's a goal.
Hey, Kenny, It's in their DNA. It's in their
And it
DNA.
takes
He
one to
just
know
gloss
one.
he just glosses over it. Yeah, we
Every
would have won
time, every
if we
time.
didn't get a red card. Like it's just a common thing now. It's crazy.
Like, oh yeah, if that shot didn't hit off the post, yeah, we would.
Yeah, if we didn't get a red card, we would have won the game.
But yeah, that's really all I had on that game. It wasn't.
Yep, correct. So I just wanted to
Mhm.
6 red cards for players this season. So it's 7, including your manager's red card for his lack of behavior
I
after a
stand by
win.
his. That's fine. We move.
Keep standing on it. It's
I
okay.
will.
But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, yeah, it wasn't really a game of football. I'm sure the neutrals liked it. It was a very physical, very like combative game where both teams were fighting. So yeah, we'll take the point on both sides and we'll keep it pushing. Anything from you, Kenny?
No, no. From a neutral, I would have wanted it to be 11v11. But yeah, honestly, I agree with Francis and you. I think it's a game that Chelsea would have felt slighted not to win, just based on how they were playing. And you can see when they're up for a game, they can give you guys a good game. Um, but yeah, injuries on your side probably could have changed things a little bit. But overall, would have wanted to see 11v11. But I think a draw was fair.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But I guess we'll keep things rolling to the other game that weekend. Manchester United versus Crystal Palace at Selhurst
Yes.
Park, bright and early.
Yeah, yeah. I believe I predicted a 2-2 draw. And Francis, you predicted a win. I think EJ, you predicted a loss, if I
Yeah,
remember
a
correctly.
3-2 win for Palace.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I was shocked that we won 2-1. Um, I did see that Mateta missed, a few chances. Also, Ishmael Sarr getting hurt early in the game probably changed things a little bit. But hey, it's up to us to respond. We came back from down 1-0. Bruno Fernandez, 2 assists, great display, and yeah, we look good on set pieces. People are calling us the new set piece FC. I don't know if you guys have seen that or not. But yeah,
Oh,
it was a
yeah.
great win.
Yeah.
It was a great win at Selhurst Park, which is not an easy place to play. Crystal Palace have been killing teams there, so huge, huge win. I was very surprised um, by the boys winning there, especially. So good win for us.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I was very shocked. I woke up early to catch that one, and I think I was just more so disappointed with JP Mateta. Like he missed like a good amount of chances where it's like sometimes that's my issue with him. Like I know he's a good striker, he gets goals, but the chances that he misses sometimes, if you make a highlight of those, they would look crazy. But,
Yeah,
but yeah, hey, fair play to the boys. You guys did what you need to do.
I wasn't necessarily shocked at all because I believe coming off of that previous match, you guys had a bad game. I forgot you guys lost or drew, but
Drew to
that
lost
Everton.
to Everton.
yes, that's what it
Lost.
Lost to
was.
Everton.
Yep.
That's what it was. Yeah, so I wasn't surprised at all from this.
Yeah, good finishes. Joshua Xerxes, that was an amazing finish. Then Mason Mount, who's been on a run. So
M
Big,
stop it.
M7.
big seven.
Mason Mount. That's all
Big,
his
big,
name is.
big seven.
You know what? You know what? We'll get to that later today.
Well, if nothing
Nah.
else from the pod on match week 13, we'll keep things rolling to match week 14, and we'll start off with Arsenal versus Brentford at the Emirates. For me, this was a game in which I needed my team to respond, um, and I think we did that. The game wasn't the prettiest game; it wasn't the cleanest, but we scored early, another goal by Mikel Marino. Um, And then I think we were kind of like on cruise control for a bit up until we scored the second one really, really late. Um, One thing that I noticed in the game that Noni Madueke, if this guy could clean up his final third end product, he could be really good. Like some of what I saw him do in that first half against Brentford, like he was just it was as if his defender wasn't there. Um, so I just really would like to see him improve on that, with the decision making, being more clinical, being more, killer instinct. If he could develop that, he'll be really good. But the last thing I'll say is another injury to um, Christian Mosquera. He's going to be out for another maybe 6 to 8 weeks. Weird freak injury where he just tweaked his ankle. I don't know how he did it. But yeah, we had to put Timber in. Now we don't have our first, second, or third choice center back. So it is what it is. We just got to find a way to get through it. But happy we got the 3 points.
Respect. Respect. The Nani situation, this is something I saw when he was at Chelsea here. That's all it really is. If he gets the end product, he's cold. He's gonna be cold. It's what it is, man. It's part of who he is. Just gotta live with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that was a pretty typical game. I felt like you guys were just waiting to get that second goal to seal it off. Honestly, I think that was the game that Saka had that tap in, but he kind of just scuffed it a little bit, and then he ended up scoring the second goal to kill it off. So didn't seem like Brentford were really threatening at all. Besides that one chance by Sade with the header,
Header,
but
yeah.
Raya, amazing save by the way. But
Yeah.
besides that, pretty, I would say standard performance.
Yeah, agreed. Definitely agreed. But okay, if nothing else, who is up next? I think it was Chelsea versus Leeds
Yeah.
at
So
Elwood Road.
Ellen
Talk
Road.
to us, Francis.
Yeah. So coming off of the Arsenal performance, I'm thinking, all right, tough game. This is a game that we should be going up north to Ellen Road and Leeds, knock it out, and just come back home. Boy, oh boy, I don't even know what the heck this was. It started off with a bang for Leeds, a bullet header to go in. We're already down within like the first I think 6 or 7 minutes. All right, we're playing. Honestly, we weren't really getting much into the game at all. Obviously, I know we had a lot of rotation, but still, I'm thinking we have more than enough quality to at least get something and get a result from this. Then Tanaka, right before halftime, scores the second goal with a great strike. Got to give credit to him. 2-0. So Enzo makes changes at halftime, which is what we all wanted. And sure enough, the changes looked like they worked. Boys start playing really well in early set parts of the second half. Pedro Neto scores, make it 2-1. And I'm thinking, boom, it's 2-1. Okay. If we score the second goal, we're going to win this game 3-2. Tosin Adebayaro.
Adebayo.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Adebayo.
He has you so
I
flustered.
couldn't. I am. I couldn't believe what the actual F I saw from him. I really couldn't believe. And then after the game, I just happened to, and you know what? It was so bad. I felt bad for Bob after Tosin gave the ball away. You left Bob in such a tough situation. There's nothing he can even do. The goal goes in. Bob gets up. Robert, he just starts yelling at him, and I'm like, dog, I I I feel for you. I don't blame you whatsoever for that. I'm so sorry. Like it, and there's a reason
Wow.
why. Yeah, I know. Basically, I think I sent you guys a
Wow.
stat. In the 5 games Tosin has played, we've conceded like 9 goals. In like the 4 other games he has, or something like that, we've conceded one. Like he's a liability. And you would think him being our most senior defender, he shouldn't be our liability. He should be one of our anchors. That's not the case. That was pathetic from him, honestly. And I don't think he will be touching the field for a long time. For a long time. And we ended up dropping points. So now, coming off a good result against Arsenal, we out here just reverting back to nonsense, losing to Leeds. A game we should have won. But it is what it is.
You think Do you think Caicedo missing was a huge factor there?
Mm,
Because
it's going to be a factor because
Leeds
he's
were
one of our
just
best players,
playing.
but it's not that
Yeah.
big of a factor because I know Andre Santos, he's come in and stepped in and considered role, and he's done well before. Even he didn't even have a bad game, but I mean, when you're giving up goals like this nonsense we saw, there's something we can do. So it is what it is.
You know how I'm looking at it. I think you just gave everything against Arsenal, and all the mistakes and all the bad things that most likely would have happened just happened in the Leeds game, the very next game.
That's not the case.
Because because Adarabio, he started at center back against us, right?
Absolutely not. He didn't touch the field. It was
Then who?
Fafana and Chalaba.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. It's all good. This is what happens with young teams. Inconsistencies show up one day, then because if you look at it, it was a week where you beat Barcelona 3-0.
Yeah.
You tied Arsenal a man down, and then you go to Leeds and do that. So this is what young teams do. They're inconsistent. You never know what you're going to get. So it is what it is. You take it on the chin. You keep it pushing, and you'll bounce back. You guys will be fine. You guys are a good team. You guys are like where we were like a few years ago, when we were having like a lot of issues with the red cards. We were all very young. We only had like one or two like older players. We were inconsistent. So that's just part of it. It's growth. You guys will get there though.
Okay. I got nothing to say. Nothing to say.
Well, I guess we'll keep things rolling then to the last game of that match, week 14. Manchester United versus, I think it's West Ham.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Relegation place, West Ham. Um, Man United, that game just gave me those feelings that I've been having kind of in the past couple of years where you don't know what team is going to show up. You lose to Everton, 10-man Everton at home, then you beat Crystal Palace. So it's just, I'm very confused. And then you then have West Ham. And I think at this point we had a chance to be, I want to say, top 4 or 5 if we won that game against West Ham, and we couldn't do it. We ended up tying 1-1. Overall, this is a game where we played to our opponent's level. We didn't do what we're supposed to do. How we came out in the second half against Crystal Palace is how we should be playing. How we came out in the second half against Wolves today is how we should start off the game playing. But we never do that. We play to our opponent's level, and then if we score, yeah, we get a little bit more comfortable, but then we invite pressure, and that's what happened against West Ham. So it's an annoying result because one, it's West Ham. They're not good. They were missing Lucas Paqueta as well, and the opportunity to secure, not secure, but to go top 4, top 5, whatever it was at that point. That's a huge opportunity given the nonsense we've been doing, dropping points against the likes of Everton down 10 man. So that's the biggest takeaway there. It's not the end of the world. We didn't lose, but it's just a missed opportunity to get points that we know we're going to need as things kind of get down to the wire.
Yeah, that was I think for me because that ended up 1-1, right?
Yeah, sure
Mm-hmm.
did. You remember that one?
Yeah, you want to know why I remember?
I want to bring that up, but you can do that for me.
I'm starting to get sick and tired. Starting to get sick and tired of depending or needing Man U to do something right for me to win in fantasy. I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting so tired. Because this week, foolishness. Diego Dallo just decides, hey, let me score a goal. Let me score. Let me do something positive for once. And the player that I was playing against, Alfred, had Bruno and Diego Dallo. So the goal happened, and then he also got the clean sheet bonus because he got subbed off before you guys conceded. Utter foolishness. I'm now 3 losses on the bounce because of you guys.
Glory, glory.
Yeah,
to
yeah, so happy. Yeah. I don't have any commentary on the game. The whole thing just pissed me off. You should have won.
We should have.
Fair enough.
The
I got
last
nothing
week.
right now. I'll get to mine because unfortunately, I got hit by the Man United bug this week against Alfred.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll get to that later.
It's all good. I guess we'll keep things rolling.
Yeah.
Again. Now, match week 15 started off with the early kickoff that seemed to finally catch me. Arsenal versus Aston Villa at Villa Park. This one, I don't know what type of like voodoo or juju magic Unai is, casting in this Villa Park Stadium every time we show up. It's like whenever we go there, they're on a run where they've won 5, 6, 7 games. They're getting ready to be in the top 4 or this, that, and the third. And whatever momentum that we have, it ends at Villa Park. The whole game just pissed me off. The whole game. The only good player that showed up that day is Saka and Declan Rice. Everybody else was rubbish. Odegaard maybe had like 1 or 2 nice moments, but everybody else, Mikel Merino, non-existent. Eze didn't show up. Timber playing out of position. I know he played center back, but you guys know how I feel about little center backs. I don't like it. Trossard was hurt, couldn't start the game. Like just everything was just so frustrating. But they score their first goal. They go into halftime. We come out, and I see Arteta's making aggressive attacking changes. Marino come off, Eze come off, bring on Gyökeres, bring on Trossard. Trossard scores in the first 8 minutes. Then after that, I think it looks like we're going to be good. It looks like we're going to make something happen. But honestly, it just never went our way. And the thing that we always say, if you can't win a game, that's fine. Just don't lose. And that damn dagger in my heart, in the 94th minute, it's as if it was written. From the second that I saw Piero Nkapie kick the ball out, I was like, this doesn't look good. I felt it. 2-0, 2-1 to Villa. I don't have any.
The last kick of the game.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. No, go ahead, Francis.
Some may call me a hater. I see you play but it's just like when the ball hit the back of the net and you just see all the Arsenal players just bending down, slamming their hands. What a sight to behold. I just kept on replaying 5 seconds. Replay again.
No, you know what's funny? That I know that's what was going through his head because when he hopped in the group chat during the Chelsea game, he didn't even talk about Chelsea. The first text message, "Oh, I just saw the Arsenal result." Bro, but it's okay.
Oh man,
it's okay. Okay.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Yeah, enemy of progress.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I was gonna say
no, real quick. Just want to say,
go ahead.
Unai Emery, I don't know what he has on you guys. I think he circles you guys on the calendar every single year
for sure.
because of Arsenal firing him. And yeah, he put on. And the thing is, I was watching the game and they had a lot of other chances. Ollie Watkins, they just kept playing the ball in like over the top. I don't know what Fury. I don't know if he was still on vacation. I don't know what he was doing. He just seemed like every time they played the ball on his side, they were in. And so
Well,
yeah,
his positionings, the way he plays, because he's always like up the
he, he,
field.
Hmm.
Yeah.
yeah,
Weak
but
link.
I don't know. Yeah, you could say that, but I don't know. It just felt like they created a lot of chances. I feel like they could have even scored more. So
No, they definitely could have. It's like I know we got the depth, right? I get it. But does everybody have to be hurt? Does the back line have to just be tattered in this manner? I don't get it. I don't get it.
and you know what, EJ? Man City is coming.
Boy, are they.
Like I said,
Boy, are they.
Man City is coming. Phil Foden back to doing what he was doing.
Second round pick. Thank you, Philip. I know we're not going
You
to talk
know,
about City quickly. Just, my goodness, Ryan Cherokee. That assist was disgusting. That's all I want to say.
Yeah.
listen, I know all the city people, they're going to come out with their pitchforks. They've been silent for a while now. But do you want to know why? I understand it's Pep. I understand that it's Holland. I understand all of those things. Remember, they were up a couple of matches ago, 4-1. That game ended
Fulham.
5-4.
Yeah, the Fulham, yeah.
Then there was another one before that, 4-3 against Leeds. I get it, but for me, yeah, it's only 2 points. We don't have the cushion. I get it. I still think we have enough to beat City.
As you should.
Yeah, we still have enough. Um, I've talked to you guys previously already when you guys were other people. I don't know if it's you guys, but people were saying, "Oh, Arsenal, it's Arsenal's league. They're gonna run away with it." Blah blah blah. Whatever, whatever. No, 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 no.
Who said that?
No, that's what I'm saying. It may not have been you guys, but that's the narrative that people are coming with. No, 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 no. There's always going to be a rough patch. I need a response now. Now I need a response. I need to see who has the big cojones, who wants to really win. I need to see that now.
Yeah.
So, it's the only second loss of the season. We'll be fine. We just need to respond. So that's all I got for that game.
Yep.
Anything else
All
from
right.
Bob?
Nah, not for this game.
Okay. Up next, I believe it was Chelsea versus Bournemouth at the Vitality.
Yep. Literally 40 seconds max. 0-0. Liam Delap wants to be a wrestler. Clearly now.
He's a thug. He's a thug.
All right,
He's
let's
a
not
thug.
drag it. But I mean, literally now with the shoulder injury, he's gonna be out for potentially 6 to 8 weeks now. It looks like a dislocated shoulder, so he's gonna be out for a minute. Mark Gu, big dog, time to come in, step up. Other than that, really just bland game. It's as if no one really wants to even play at all, unfortunately. So whatever, man. Just, I mean, at least we
I'm
didn't
so
concede.
glad.
At least we
I'm
didn't
so glad
concede.
we didn't get the lap. I told you. To
I
me, he just
wasn't a
wasn't
big
a
fan.
player. Yeah, to me, he wasn't a come onto a
Changer.
big six.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah,
a game
that's
changer.
not. What's
He's
obviously what's the difference between him and Nicholas Jackson right now? Jackson was actually scoring at some point.
I'm not.
yeah.
I'm not gonna
For
go that
for
far.
me, like Delap
You
was
think he's better?
Oh, Nicholas or Delap?
You think the laps? Yeah, do you think the lap? Granted his injuries, but do you what he does is better than what Nicholas Jackson did, especially when he was with Cole Palmer?
The only thing is that I have more faith that Liam Delap on a one-on-one will finish compared to Jackson. Straight up.
No, you can feel that, but I think that everything that Nicholas Jackson brings to the team is more than what Liam Delap brings to the team.
Okay. I hear that. He did a lot,
Yeah,
for
I
sure. He
would
did a
agree.
lot. It's just that the most
I would
important thing
agree.
in the position is to finish. He couldn't do that
Yeah, yeah,
enough.
yeah.
That's it.
But I don't even think Delap is he really that elite of a finisher to say he's miles ahead of
No, I'm not gonna
Nicholas
say it right
Jackson?
now. I'm not saying that right now at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of how I'm looking at it. But hey,
Yeah.
we'll see what's to come. But
Yeah.
let that thug go sit next to the coach for a little bit
No.
because that's what he gets. He came on the field to wrestle and fight and do all that nonsense. That's what I remember him from last year when he was on
Ipswich.
Ipswich with Miles Lewis Skelly. Ever since then, I've been looking at him with a side eye, like, dog, just play the game. Stop trying to fight all the time.
But yeah, 0-0. Literally nothing else. We move forward.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that brings us current to the last match week or last game of the week, Manchester United versus Wolves at the Molyneux, yeah,
Monaloo, whatever it's
Mo-
called.
however you say
Molyneux.
it.
They will be relegated. Doesn't matter. Yeah, this is pretty. They have 2 points.
I know. I
What do
saw
you
that. I saw that.
mean?
But it's so rude.
No, they're
Call it as
they're
I see it.
Yeah.
they're dog crap. After that first goal, I had to shut the game off.
Yeah, they. This is in the first half of this game. I was actually pissed because again, Man United. When we have a team we're supposed to just put away 3-0, go home, we find a way to make it a game. We score first off of a gift. We couldn't. We hate accepting gifts, don't we? They literally said, "Here, Cunha, get a goal." Cunha said, "Nah, I'll pass it to Bruno. I'll pass it behind Bruno." Now Bruno slips trying to get. Then Bruno still, thank God, was able to finish somehow. We just hate accepting gifts. After that, we then concede to Wolves because we then invite pressure. So it was a very foolish game. Granted, whatever Ruben said at halftime worked. We came out on fire, pressing. I literally said it in the group chat. His halftime speech worked, and I think a minute later was when we scored our second goal. From there, it was just easy, easy as you like. They're not a good team. I like that we started controlling the game. We actually started playing great finishes from Mason Mount, beautiful assist from Bruno. And why am I blanking on the last goal? The penalty by Bruno. But just a game we need to take care of business. 3 points. It's against Wolves. Let's go home, and that's what we did.
I
Make sure
think
you.
Francis believes that you forgot to mention a name in the names that you
No, he
listed.
did. It wasn't
I
loud
said
enough for
Mason
me.
Mount.
No, loud. It
Oh,
wasn't loud enough for me.
What do you
oh,
want me to say?
M7. Say it loud and proud.
big seven,
Say it loud and
big.
proud.
Mason Mount, good goal. It was a dime.
It's not
Thank you,
good enough for
Bruno.
me. Continue.
Gotta love it. But yeah, not too much for me. Wolves are absolute like,
It's
yo,
bad.
just send them to, just send them now to the champions. Just send
I
them.
don't even think they'll. Let me not say this. I don't even think they'll come back like in one of
Oh,
those
back.
like in
Yeah.
the following year. I don't know.
Nah, they might.
I don't know.
But yeah, they're really bad right now. So
Hmm.
it is what it is, man. You guys got the 3 points. That's all that matters.
Yep.
Okay. Keep it rolling to the next segment. Kenny?
Previews.
This way, put a
Oh,
transition.
no,
into
not
a
yet.
preview.
Sorry.
Maybe I
Previews
should be
for
host.
easy there, brother. Previews for a match week 16. So, first on the ticker will be Chelsea versus Everton at Stamford
The
Bridge.
bridge. Yeah. Straight up,
Drewsbury Hall.
yeah, straight up. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm expecting us to win 2-0 at least. I'm going 2-0.
Oof. I'm gonna go 2-2. Everton
Jeremy
striker, I
being
think his name is
form.
Barry.
Form.
Yeah, he just got his first goal. Drewsbury Hall's killing it. Grealish is doing well. So yeah, I'll go 2-2.
I'm going with a 3-2 victory for Chelsea. Um, yeah, Everton's good. They've been better, but it's at the bridge. I don't see them doing too much there. So yeah, 3-2. Um,
You are 4-7, by the way. You predicted a win against. Uh, well, you guys played each other.
Yeah.
You predict a 1-0 win.
Yeah.
So this you said 3-2.
yeah, 3-2
3-2.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Okay, up next, Arsenal versus Wolves at the Emirates, 4-0. 4, maybe 5. I don't.
Yeah.
Uh,
At the Emirates.
at
Yeah.
the Emirates,
Yeah.
4, 5, maybe even 6. I don't know.
Goal
Just running.
difference. Goal difference game.
Yeah, running
No,
it
I'm,
up.
I'm not gonna lie. What I think is gonna, I think I'm gonna go 3-0. I think you guys will probably be up 2-0 and just coast it, and then you'll get a. I know you'll be up 3-0 and just coast it. You'll probably bring in a lot of young talent. Just let them play out a little bit. It's gonna be 3-0, I think.
Hopefully, Gabriel Jesus comes back. That'd be nice to see.
Yeah, first game for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say 3-0. I need Bukayo Saka to start scoring, start assisting, doing something.
He got an assist
He's
last game, and the game before that too,
He must have
against
lost
who?
fancy. That's
Ag-
why.
against. No, because you want it to be fancy. He's the
That's
one
right.
that got the assist in the Villa game. He got the assist in the.
Okay. Yeah, I think we talk about it. I feel like his performances aren't really top to where he needs to be.
They're not
Um,
world class level.
no, by far. Um, so yeah, I think he has a level that he needs to get to. Haven't seen it yet, but yeah, there should be a game where you get goals, get assists, um,
Stat
and
pad.
have a good
Yeah.
performance. So yeah, 3-0. Yeah.
Hey, don't forget he did miss a month and a half from an injury too.
Oh my
Let's not forget.
brother. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh brother.
Anyways, let me talk to you, Kenny. He missed a month, so that's why it probably seems like you haven't really seen too much of him. Because remember, he had the hamstring thing when he came back. And that's when Noni took over and he started a bunch
hmm
of games. Yeah, yeah. So hopefully he goes on to show what he needs to. Because yeah, I agree with you. It hasn't. He's definitely not, in my opinion, he's not world class yet.
That was,
Show it.
but that was a shot though. They
Which
gave him an assist for that
which one was a shot?
against Aston Villa. I
He
thought
no he
Martinez saved it, and then it just was short starts for the tap in.
no that was a cross.
Martinez didn't touch it.
No, I don't know if he touched it, but it wasn't a shot. It was driven across the ground, across
Okay,
the
I
goal.
thought it was a shot, and then it was a tap in. Okay.
Yeah, no. That was definitely a cross. But yeah, I guess that wraps up the no. I
One
think
more.
Man
Yeah,
U are
yeah.
Yeah.
next. My bad. Man U versus
Bournemouth game.
Bournemouth. Where is this at Old
I think
Trafford?
I
Yeah, it's at Old
believe
Trafford
so. Yeah.
on Monday.
Uh Another Monday game. Bournemouth. I hope they play more like they did against Chelsea, but this is a team that they love a game against us, especially at Old Trafford. I could see Semenyo doing some things, but I think we should be able to win this game. Won't be easy, but I'll go 2-1 United.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe Bournemouth has won the last two at Old Trafford 3-0 each time. Is that this is the team, right?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Bournemouth's gonna win. I think 2-1. They're gonna win.
I'm gonna go with a 3-1 victory for Man United. 3-1 victory.
Wow.
It's because you guys are at home. That's really all I got. If it wasn't at home, I'd say you guys will lose 3-1. But yeah, we'll see how it goes though. But yeah, Kenny, lead us into our next segment.
So real quick, Champions League. Let's talk about. I believe Arsenal. You got no. Sorry, Chelsea played first
Yeah,
against Barcelona.
yeah,
Talk to us.
yeah.
Big win.
I have two words: Golden Boy. Fantastic performance from Esteval, and obviously, you guys know this game, it's not just a regular Champions League game. It means something to me. I don't wish anything good for the club of Barcelona in my life. So I'm very happy to see us smack them up and down and kick them out of London and take their asses back, take their butts back to Barcelona. Yes. 3-0. We took care of it. We're on to the next one.
Yeah,
Yeah, impressive performance.
Thank
yeah.
you.
And they definitely showed that they lack some discipline, just like you guys.
That high line was easy.
Yeah, yeah. It was nice to watch. I don't like Barcelona either, so it was nice to
Mhm.
watch that. Yeah, good job. Good job.
Yeah. No, good win. Impressive win. But yeah, move forward to the following day. Arsenal playing their I guess arch nemesis in the Champions League, Bayern Munich. Talk to us.
Yes. So this game was at the Emirates. It was a 3-1 victory for the good boys. It was very just as you said, Francis, I despise Bayern Munich because in the history of European football, we already know how it's been. They always beat us and they always beat us comfortably, right?
True.
So, I was very, very happy to see what we were able to do in that game. We in the first half it looked pretty even. I'd say Bayern were probably slightly better. Um, but I kept on saying that like at halftime, we need to keep the ball, we need to play our game, we need to possess and get at these boys. They can be got at. And people are saying they're the best team in the world right now because they've only drawn like the worst result they've had is one draw. They've won the rest of their games. And we went there, especially in the second half, and we went at them. And we, in my opinion, in the second half, we played them off the park. Like we were easily the better team in the second half. It was great to see because it was a statement victory, which I hoped would lead into a series of statement victories. I thought it'd be a statement week, but it didn't end up being it. But just happy we got the win and we sit on top of the table in Champions League. So love to see it. Keep it rolling though.
Yeah, impressive. Nah, that was really impressive performance. Bayern, so much firepower. Yes, they were missing Luis Diaz, but I know you guys were missing a couple key players as well. But yeah, I think you guys defensively were locked in, and then still able to get goals as well. So impressive. Must be nice. Anyway, we'll move forward with our previews of this week in the Champions League. I believe Chelsea
Played
goes away
first.
to Atalanta first.
Yes.
What are your predictions?
Yeah, especially coming off of our previous bad results, I'm expecting us to get something out of this to make sure that we kind of secure our spot in that top eight to go directly to the round 16. It's not going to be easy. Um, I'm expecting 2-1 Chelsea.
Okay.
Against Atalanta, it's away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going 3-2 Atalanta.
I'll go 1-1.
okay.
I think they're a decent team. I haven't really seen them much this Champions League, but
Mm-hmm.
no, it's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll move forward. Arsenal is away at Club Bruges.
In Belgium.
EJ, predictions?
Yeah, honestly, I'd love to see a clean sheet here. So 2-0 to the good boys.
I believe Club Brugge they played somebody well. I forgot who it was early in the year.
I know what you're talking about. They're not
Oh, it was
bad.
Barcelona. It was actually
Was
Barcelona.
it
Yeah,
Barcelona?
It was
yeah, it was
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Yeah,
3-3, 3-3. Yep.
yeah, um,
But again, the high line.
yeah. But the injuries for the back line of Arsenal, hey, like we said, they're not bad. They might shock people. I'm gonna go with 2-2 Arsenal. I'm 2-2 draw. Excuse me, 2-2 draw.
Okay. I'll go with. I think Arsenal will pull it out. They've been playing very well, especially defense travel. So I'll go 2-1 Arsenal.
Got it.
Yeah. Hopefully we do what we got to do. I would love to see people coming back from injury to get into this game. But yeah. Um. Okay. Anything else from the pod? For that section of the show.
No,
Nope.
Okay. We will close it out now with our Did Ya See segment. And I got one today. The football world has been rocked, absolutely rocked, with the interview that Mohamed Salah has given. I don't have the full excerpt of what he said, but to give like a quick play by play, if you will, he basically came out and said, "Hey, I don't know why I'm being dropped. Other people aren't performing, they're not being dropped. I feel like I'm being made the scapegoat. And I don't know where my future is. I don't know what's going to happen. So we'll see after the Africa Cup of Nations if I'll be back. I think he had told his family to come to the Brighton game because that's the last game before he goes to the tournament. Um, and honestly, who knows what's going to happen because Mohamed Salah dropping that bomb. What do you guys think?
wow.
I think he's just trying to put pressure on Arne Slot. I don't see anything happening in terms of him moving in January. Um, it's not gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen in the summer, if anything.
Summertime, yeah.
But I think it's just I think it's just more so pressure on Arne Slot, Liverpool board saying, "Hey, I'm Mo Salah. Respect me."
But to
Like,
be fair,
you
I
know what I
hear that
mean?
for sure. But he's been playing like garbage. I mean, I don't blame
True.
Slot for dropping him at all.
But so have others, and they haven't been getting dropped. So he has a very valid point.
That's fair, yeah, for
Ibrahim
sure.
Konate
Oh my
has
days.
been absolutely
It's
terrible.
trash.
He's not going to Real Madrid no more. That's a guarantee.
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
I don't know if I don't think I sent it to you guys, but Madrid's no longer interested. He's not
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
I think that. I
They're no
think that.
longer
Yeah,
interested.
I think it was after the Champions League game. They're like, yeah, we're good.
yeah. We're cool off him. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. My thing with Salah is he has a tendency of doing this when he's trying to like make something happen because he never speaks. If they win a
Mhm.
game, if they lose a game, he never comes out and does interviews. But I remember last year he did this when he was trying to get the
Contract.
contract, and
Yep.
then he did it the last time before this contract when they were trying to decide if they were going to pay him or Mane. Like he has a tendency of doing this, so I don't respect it from that standpoint. But there are things that he said that I do agree with. So, hey, that's a crazy bomb statement. Some people are saying that Liverpool has to make a decision, either Slot or Salah. I don't know who it's going to be, but we'll see.
From what I saw earlier today, the Liverpool board is backing Slot fully.
Yeah, because he actually, well, Mo Salah isn't traveling for the Champions League game against
Yeah,
Inter tomorrow.
yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
Based on obviously Arne Slot telling him stay home. So, and the management is backing him.
Hey, leave your thoughts, comments, and everything on the Mohamed Salah situation. Leave them in here. We want to see. We want to respond. We want to see what the people think. But it should be very interesting because I want to see how this materializes over the next month or two. Um,
Facts.
it's gonna be real crazy. But yeah, we'll
Uh,
see.
just glad that it's not us where a legend has to leave in January. It's not an easy situation. He needs to go talk to Ten Hag on how to handle this.
I mean, who you talking about? Slot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got the ball.
Yeah, I think they're both Dutch too.
Yeah, the Dutch connection. They could figure it
Yeah,
out.
yeah, they'll figure it out.
Yeah. But anything else from the pod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, really quickly. World Cup draw came out. I just want to double, triple, quadruple down. This Nigeria Federation should be ashamed of themselves for not making this World Cup, because the South Africa draw, they would have Mexico, South Korea, and one of the qualifying teams. You're telling me Nigeria can't get out of that? Are we serious? Man, these
They
people are
can't.
fools.
they,
They're
they couldn't
fools.
get out of.
They
They're
couldn't
They
get
actually
out
couldn't
of
get out
Africa.
of
I think
they're
they're
actually fools. But whatever.
I've
yeah.
I've lost hope. I've given. I don't care anymore.
I'm even
Because when
starting to give like all these English players that are Nigerian and they go play for England. I'm even starting to be like, you know what, you guys even made the right decision, because if you see
yeah,
this rubbish that we're doing every so often, I can't even. When was the last World Cup? 2014, right?
Yeah. That we
yeah,
made, yeah.
How embarrassing!
It's
How
12 years
embarrassing!
ago.
and know what's gonna be funny? Watch us win Afcon, just because that's what they'll
It
do.
means nothing to
They
me.
won't make the World Cup, but then they'll win Afcon.
It means absolutely nothing to me.
Keep it,
Yeah, literally.
keep it. Because when we needed you to win Afcon to get to the World Cup, where were you?
Nothing. Useless.
Anyways, Francis, I was having a good day.
Sorry.
Don't turn
Sorry.
it
Just
south.
want to use that our platform here to just to say that.
Yeah, but yeah. If nothing else, I
Yeah.
guess that wraps up another week's episode of the Banter 3FC podcast. Appreciate you guys as always tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share all of our content, and you can find us everywhere on everything at Banter 3FC. Appreciate the love and support. Tune in with y'all next week. Y'all be safe.